it off. Come on. Gosh, so wasted. Once that happens, then everybody who saw that first card from several turns ago, if they didn't forget, they can then hold in contempt of that card. Being held in contempt of that card means that everybody else gets to basically throw rocks at you. It can hurt. It can hurt, but it's just part of the game. But if you remember, that other card that you ate gives you immunity from those rocks. It essentially shields you from those rocks. Puts up a force field in front of you. But you have to remember what that card was, but you ate it. And if you don't remember what it is, we'll just get better at the game, I guess. You know? It's simple.
I think you have.
I
I mean,
feel
it doesn't take up, like,
bad
any
Ooh,
space.
I love this song.
Because I've kind of abandoned her on
Enshrouded as well.
Shrouded.
Hang on.
Oh,
Stop
what
talking.
the
I'm gonna
hell?
listen to this music. Oh, General Grievous. You can take the helmet off. It's annoying. Oh, okay. Jeez. You're gonna hear this roar, and the camera's gonna zoom in. It's gonna zoom in on Jack Black, and he's gonna go, "My God, the Ender Dragon." Everyone's gonna say, "What was that?" He's gonna say, "The Ender Dragon," and then they're gonna show the Ender Dragon. Shouldn't you be the Omega Ghoul? Isn't that top tier? Sounds like a beta ghoul to me. The Sigmas are the ones that are really in charge. You just don't know it because they don't brag. They're actually secretly the ones that are. They let the alphas think that they're in control, but really, they're the ones in control. I know far too much about this. Much for being here. I really enjoyed that. They're playing me off again. Dude, what did we talk about? Well, we talked about this. We said that you're gonna wait until my cue. You don't have my cue. You know my cue. You know what it is. I was gonna look at I was gonna gesture towards you. Gesture. This is a gesture. This right here. Oh yeah, that's also a gesture. Yeah, that's a gesture you can make, but it's not nice.
Close your eyes.
All right.
Feel this ship around you. Listen
I
to
can
her
feel it.
words. Hear the sound of the
Oh,
handmaidens
hello.
training in the cargo hold. Her hands cutting the air.
She's standing there naked.
The
What is she doing?
welding of the
There we go. I got it. I found it. A pre-work coffee hour mug and a lore shirt. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. I see it. 2 very good classic orders. I love that. Definitely tell her I said thank you, and I'll try to remember to do so as well. Oh, this is piece of cake, Davril. Get absolutely kicked. Look at that kick. Ouch. Pirouette. Dun, 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 dun. Level 2 in cooking. Now has learned the recipe for eggs and toast. Whoa, a fire. What? What? Non discovered a fire. I'm on fire. What do I do? What do I do? Maybe your sim should put it out before it spreads out of control. I think you're too late, game. Not my fault you guys don't like juicy butts. I mean, I never said that. Quite the opposite, actually. Fun little lore. He's in the 6th position. Directly across from him is the other guy in the 16th. So we can assume that this circle right here is going to contain 10 dudes, right? From 6 to 16. He's going to be 10 dudes. If it is a perfect circle, would I not then assume that this is 10 dudes? What is this? What is this? All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. I took a second to remember what day we were at. It is Monday. Holy cow. Monday, April 21st, 2025. I hope your 420 and or your Easter was good. The Phantom Menace today is Clumsy. Good morning, Clumsy. For the, how many times here? 102. Wait. Only no, wait. It wasn't Clumsy. Clumsy did a check-in first. Wait, did I miss the Phantom? No, wait, what is happening? What is that? My chat is all out of order. Wait a minute. I can't scroll my chat. Oh no. I can't scroll up. That's my problem. I can't scroll up. Guys, my chat is completely broken. It's busted. So in OBS, my little chat window, I could have sworn that I could scroll. There. Clumsy's the Phantom Menace 136 times. There we go. Jeez. Okay, so my chat in OBS just refused to turn on. So I popped out the Mix It Up bot for that chat. So I'm using that instead because I don't understand why it's not working in OBS. And now I can't open it. Close and reopen OBS or the bot. I think I'd probably be safe to close the bot and open it again. The dock, I did that several times, yeah. During the just starting screen, I did that. I'll try one more time. Let me try one more time. Chat. Hey. Jeez, it worked. It worked, Lars. I closed it twice. And reopened it. But of course, when Lars tells me to do it, then it works. So anyway. Okay, it's working now. Thank you. Anyway, well, thank you, Clumsy. 136 times. I just got tripped up really bad there. Old School Quarter, thank you for checking in. Psychomanosis, Reaper, hello, your boy Elf, and Ursa. Hi, Ursa. Am I wearing color? This isn't technically a new shirt, but this is probably a shirt I haven't worn on stream very much. It is blue. This is kind of my I'm out of black t-shirts blue and I need to do laundry, you know? Or all the clean ones are waiting for me to be put away and I haven't put them away yet. That's probably, yeah. It's probably more likely. But yeah, it's like one of those, it's kind of more like a workout shirt, you know? Like, whoa, holy, what? Jeez, kind of more like a workout shirt, you know? Like that like, I don't know, synthetic feel to it. But it is a different color than blue. It is a different color. Now we know, we'll point it out forever. Oh, great. It's just a faded black. It's really just a weird light shade of black. I mean, isn't everything just a light shade of black? Jeez, more sex bots, huh? I guess I should go buy some cheap viewers so that they stop, right? Should I go to this this link? No. Of course not. What a name too. Rancid styling 4MWBD2Z. Yeah, that's not a bot at all. Not at all. How was everybody's weekend? For those of you who celebrated the Easter or whatever other, is there something called a Saturnalia? Easter Saturnalia? Am I making that up? Or whatever you celebrated, or if you celebrated 420, blaze it. You know? Listen, it's legal most places, so who am I to judge? What is a Saturnalia? I should not speak out of turn. What is that word I'm thinking of? There's no historical overlap between Easter and the Saturnalia. Okay, never mind. Take it all back. I take it all back. Ursa, what's wrong with your ankle? What's happened? Cheap over free any day? Cheap viewers over free? I mean, If I'm gonna go out and get fake viewers, I'd rather they be free. I don't want to pay for that. It's something different. I shouldn't joke about it considering my history of ankle damage. What are we joking about? Ursa, I hope you're... I miss something? I missed an ankle injury? Did I miss an ankle injury somewhere? I thought I was caught up on Discord, but I guess I'm not. It was good. Only bummer that was my church had quiche and I couldn't eat it. Quiche on Easter? What do you go to some kind of hipster church? What did they put in it? What did they put in it that you couldn't eat? Quiche. They're making French tart pastries over at Clumsy's church. Oh, dairy. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Might put a little milk in it, maybe some cheese. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen? That's just really fancy for Easter. And that's all they had? Your mom knows that eggs aren't dairy, right? It's mean. It's mean. Oh wait, so this was like the people in authority over my life told me not to have it, or you're lactose intolerant. No big buffet more than just quiche. Okay. So you wanted the quiche, but you couldn't have the quiche. There's so many out there that think dairy allergy equals an egg allergy. Really? Where's the logical leap in that one? D&D tabletop, modded Minecraft, and a B-Day present G.I. Joe deck building card game. That sounds... G.I. Joe deck building card game. That's cool. Excuse me. That sounds like a good weekend. What did we do this weekend? Well, I mean, on Friday we went and saw Minecraft movie. What did we do Saturday? I don't feel like we did a whole lot on Saturday. It was raining. So mostly Mrs. Nodder was getting things ready for the Easter dinner almost. I wanted to call it lunch, but we didn't eat it till like 2:30 in the afternoon. So it was much more of a dinner for me. But we had our ham. I have a ton of leftover ham and I'm so excited about that. I gotta be careful. I can't just eat an entire ham by myself over the course of a couple of days. I need to control myself. I even sent some home with my mother-in-law, begrudgingly so. But like my favorite thing to do is make like leftover like ham sandwiches, right? I just dropped my little thing. Sorry. Okay. But I'm trying not to eat a ton of bread, so maybe I'll do like when I'm done here, I'll make a little ham and eggs. Like I'll make up some eggs, I'll fry some eggs, and then I'll heat up some ham and have ham and eggs for breakfast. That'd be all right, right? I gotta try so hard not to just have ham for every meal today. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I guess I think dairy equals cows plus chicken. They think farm equals dairy equals cows plus chickens. Farm is dairy plus cow plus chicken. You do have lactose sensitivity. Okay. It doesn't bother you that much, but Mama Clum banned me from dairy. Okay. Do you have a bone in the ham? I gave the ham bone to my mother-in-law. I'm being very precise in my language, so that she could make some ham and beans. Normally, my mom, Mama Nan, would make split pea soup with it, and it's so good. So I gave it to her. She'll make something. I was so ready to clip that. Thank you. Thanks. Well played. I knew as soon as it was coming out of my mouth, I was like, hang on. Leftover ham, Elf, is just so... There's two things in this world I love, and it's leftover ham, leftover turkey after a holiday. I may have, it was already a pre-cooked ham, right? It was completely cooked, so don't worry. But I may have tried a bit of it before we even put it in the crock pot. And I told Ash, I was like, do we even need to cook it? Like, let's just leave it cold, because that's how I'm going to eat the majority of this. Right out of the fridge, I have a giant container like this big of just slices of ham and little chunks of ham meat. And I'm so excited. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. But yeah, using the ham bone to make something like split pea soup is delicious. So she's going to make some ham and beans, I think, out of the bone. She's going to like boil up the bone so that the meat comes off and it makes a nice little hot ham juice, hot ham water. Hot ham. I call it hot ham water. And then she puts like, she cooks the beans in it and then has little bits of the ham and the beans. Really good. Really good. Hot ham juice. Mm-hmm. Oh. We should get into this, huh? I've been putting it off too long. Zeke got a whole bunch of Easter basket goodies. Not all of which was candy, which is pretty nice. I'm sure he's disappointed about that, but it was pretty nice. So it was a good time. Let's get back into this. I'd love to hear about your weekend still if you want to let me know what's going on. Oops. Where was I? Exit. There we go. Okay. So we need to go to Haverhill. We got to win over these Angarans. So let's see. Where is Haverhill? We scanned this system 100%, so that's great. Haverhill, where are you? There we go. It's a lot of jumps. There's a reference. The hot ham water is a reference to. Why am I blanking on it?
Our ancestors came from this system.
Oh, this is your home? That's cool. Arrested Development. It's from Arrested Development.
Anomaly on sensors.
Where Lindsay's trying to finally learn how to cook and like contribute to the household, right? And she was like, I put the leftover ham and this ham bone into this water and I boiled it and I call it, and I think everyone's like expecting her to call it like soup, like a soup base. And she says hot ham water. And that's all she does is just make hot ham water. All right, there's the landing zone, but real quick before we do that, I want to go scan the rest of these planets here.
I'm picking up something.
All right, let's go pick up something, shall we? Whoa. First day? Is it, Bebo? The first day of the rest of our lives. He's become sentient. Nothing here? All right. Oh, Bebo. I was just watching a, are you, Jesus, wait. Yo, first day after rising from the dead. What is up, people? I'm gonna go visit America for no reason. Now that's a Mormon thing, isn't it? Isn't the Jesus also went to America thing? Freaking Americans always got to find their way into everything. Everything has to be about you, you know? All right, we got some graphite. That's great. It's the only mineral on that entire planet.
Picking up something.
Gonna go visit America and get crucified again. Well, I think it was supposed to be that he visited early America, like, you know, the real America before the colonists. I think that's a Mormon thing. We were just speaking of Mormonism, so gosh, maybe I am in the Mormon pipeline. Uh-oh. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. That was beautiful.
Anomaly on sensors.
That was beautiful. Whoop. Let me guess. Graphite?
I found something.
Biomatter growth. Thriving on Ferrum where little else can, massive fungal forests stretch kilometers in the moist, hot air. Beautiful. I love moist, hot air. This planet actually looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Although if it's moist, hot air, no thanks. I thought that was a
Detected.
nuke. We've discovered life on this planet. All right.
Probes launched. I
I'm
found something.
never gonna not think that every time I do that now. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Platinum. Heck yeah. I'll take that. I know that these resources will come in handy because I remember the last time I played, the resources were like, I should have explored all these planets and found all their resources. I remember there being something that I was trying to save up for back in the day. There it is. All right, let's see what this planet's like, shall we? We're not gonna nuke this planet, though. I have any new weapons that I've picked up over the course of my time here? We have a sniper, but if I can get combat fitness 3, I get an extra holster. So maybe I'll work on that. Yeah.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the motionless team should be.
Darpalev. Hope this is a nice planet with absolutely nothing trying to kill us. That'd be nice.
An Angara town. There'll be landing pads and good sight lines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big.
Oh, no.
Possibly hostile. Taking evasive action.
I spoke too soon.
Wait, I don't think his...
Huh? My God, it's the Ender Dragon. It's a chicken jockey. It's a planet full of chicken jockeys. Oh my gosh, my kid was in the car the other day. We're headed somewhere. I don't remember where we were headed. And he's just sitting in the back seat, and all of a sudden he just goes, chicken jockey.
That's something you don't see back home.
I'm like, what? Okay. I mean, I know where he got it from. He got it from the Minecraft movie, but it's not like I've been going around saying chicken jockey, I hope. New vocal stem, yeah.
Bringing us in.
My sister posted on Facebook, Ashley showed it to me, that her kids haven't even seen the Minecraft movie and they keep running around yelling chicken jockey. She's like, I'm so sick of chicken jockey, and they haven't even seen the movie. I should tell her, go ahead and let them see the movie. Maybe that'll make, maybe they'll be like, all right, we're done. It'll get it out of their systems, you know? Coleman, T16, hello, thank you for checking in. How's it going? This planet is gorgeous. Look at this place. Holy cow. Nothing bad could ever happen here. Gosh, they really did great work on the planets. They really did.
It's full of life. Maybe there are golden worlds out here after all.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
Well, there's something up there. Who's that? Is that a bad guy, you think? Do you think? Wow, 160 check-ins, Coleman. Holy cow. Where'd that guy go? Hello? I saw you somewhere. I had a flashlight for a second. Hello? Are you friend? Are you not? You're not. You're not gonna talk to me though. Okay. Cool. I had a flashlight on a moment ago, didn't I? I wonder if it turns on automatically in the dark. I kind of wish I could turn that on and off though. Nothing here, huh? Huh. Why did it tell me to scan something? If I can get up there. I can. Haha. Ooh, look at that ship. Sick. What am I supposed to scan? All right, well. I'm just probably not supposed to go up there yet. No relevant data. All right, I guess I'm probably supposed to go in here. Oh, man. Oh, guys. Tomorrow We get the first 3 episodes of Andor season 2. We're getting 3 episodes in like a chunk. They're gonna do 3 episodes. Each one is an arc or a moment in his life. And so basically for the next like month or so, we're gonna get like a Star Wars movie like every week. And that's amazing, isn't it? It's gonna take me a while to get caught up, but not luckily, but Ashley isn't really interested in it, so I should be able to like watch it when I want. So I probably won't be able to watch them on Tuesday, but I'll probably watch it on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. I'll try to watch them all. I'll put them on the TV back here, grab some popcorn. I can't wait. An incredible find out in the field last week. A shuttle from before the Scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar, it looks like the crash site is remarkably preserved, especially to have withstood Haverol's elements. Haverol? I don't know how to say that out loud. I know Kieran tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I could make my way down there and check it out, just to peek to see if there's anything for Avila. Bebo, you okay? Butter, butt? Just all variations of butt, huh?
I don't know about this job. It's risky letting a stranger wander about Havarl.
Ooh.
You know the dangers.
Nice.
But she doesn't want my help.
Hey, that's not true. You didn't offer. Doesn't want your help. I would let you come with me.
From the other galaxy.
Yes.
I would let you attend
Lead scientist
my team. I would let you be on my team. This planet is amazing.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Okay.
Where's the rest of the team?
Down to business.
Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigation.
Butter, but.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong.
Oh no.
They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Let me help.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
I also
Ocean of
blew it
fish,
up.
One will have gems in its mouth.
Exploded it and ran
The
away.
alien can help. I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do.
Says very
But be
proudly.
careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Typical colonizer. I came, I saw, I blew it up. Data mining 100 different objects. Look at me go. Hello.
Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them.
Mineral cache. Ooh, look at that. I'm just gonna steal your minerals. I hope you're cool with that.
What?
You okay?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation?
Okay, you know what?
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who
My
hasn't?
reputation precedes me.
Strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful.
Oh, did they just show up one day too?
Anson, historian with the repository of history, Aya.
It kind of would have been
If there's
cool.
nothing you need, could you go away?
Okay,
I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
sure. It'd be kind of interesting, and maybe this is how the story went. Again, it's been so long, I don't fully remember. But the interesting thing would be if we arrive in this universe and we discover that there's already been like a colonization effort, but not by us, by a whole different, species doing exactly the same thing we're claiming to be doing as well, so that everyone distrusts us, Or at least they might see it that way, right? What's your story?
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. We shouldn't have taken
Repository.
more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
Oh, I wish you had said schedule.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Wow.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here, oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. Brr.
Ooh, he just went brrr.
You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk.
What?
I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
Oh, it's like alive, huh? Well, I
You
mean,
mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
all plants are actually alive, but you know what I mean.
Jungle. You might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground.
Really?
Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Paleth was established.
That's
Were there
kind of
no
cool.
hostile remnant machines?
None, according to
Really?
the histories.
So they came later?
Artifacts, of course. Lots of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
All right, I'm gonna go.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Watch out for plants. Okay, so the plant life is trying to kill us. Who are you? Rochelle Vier.
I heard the advisory that
Hello.
you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
I like how their
I'm with
their
the
clothes
Andromeda
have this
initiative.
little like tentacle pouch where they can like put their tentacles in, like pockets, little pockets. You know, it's the same way when I put my hands in my pockets. They just have little pockets for their tentacles. It's kind of cute.
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's
They don't know what to do with their hands, though.
Assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My
Cool.
goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying
Biba,
to
oh
learn.
gross. Yeah, I don't. He's just saying
I
all
was away when
variations of the word
disaster
"but."
struck.
Sorry about that.
I thought my home was destroyed.
You know how kids
All
are.
my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
Music just went. Brrr. What sort of wildlife?
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
Is it the
The
vines?
structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
I want to help. I'm just
Your
gonna
work
say,
is
give
your
it
one to
time.
lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location.
Okay.
Just recover my research materials from the computer.
From the
I'll remain
computer.
in contact with you by com. Thank you for this.
Okay, we got a lot of missions here. A lot of missions to do. Hopefully we can do some of these like as we're on our way to other activities. Let's take a look here. There are a couple of things we could do. Let's see. Search for memory triggers that unlock Sam's array. That looks kind of close by, doesn't it? There's a memory trigger close by. Let's go find that. Wait, which one am I looking? Oh, great. Which one is it? Shoot. I marked it, but... let's see. Am I facing it on the map? I am facing it on the map. Okay. All right. Let's go that way. Surely nothing bad will happen on this planet. I hear those. Ooh, nickel. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, a nickel. We're finding nickels and dimes up here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, my flashlight just came on. I wish I could control that though. What was it up there? Oh yeah, we got a ways to go still. Probably get around this wall. This is kind of cool.
Angaran fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Oh great.
Charming.
Yeah, that's good to know. All right, we got a forward station. There are some guys there. I wonder, does that mean I can fast travel to a forward station that I've unlocked? I don't know. I guess not. I guess that's not what that means. All right. I know that I can resupply there, but it would be nice. We got some baddies. I don't know if they know I'm here yet. Let's get this guy first. Oh boy. Oh, they know I'm here now. Now they're shooting at me. Oh, jeez, dude. Who's shooting at me? Oh. Can I kill that thing? Okay, there we go. There's still another one somewhere. I think. Where are you? There you are. A saboteur. I can shoot you through the plants. Oh geez. Are you sure? All right. Okay, am I still headed in the right direction? Yes. But it does look like I'm gonna have to go around this. So let's go this way. Yeah, I don't want to go in there just yet. Totally will eventually, but devil fruit one piece? Oh no.
Don't consume anything you see, not in this area.
Okay.
That's kind of weird. You guys were just talking about fruit, and he's like, don't eat any of the fruit. Oh, that is a dino. That is an actual dinosaur. That's a real life dino. Oh, geez. Geez, they're strong, too. Come here. Whoa, dude. That was sick. Running out of pistol ammo. But I would have used all my assault rifle ammo too.
Nice work.
Ew, ew. Ew. Alright, hold on. Let's look at which way we're going. Yeah. I think if we go around this and down this way, should be where we're going. I don't have a ton of ammo in this gun either, so maybe I should be a little careful. Oh, hello, nickel. What if I just ate something right away? You guys should leave them alone. I didn't tell you to attack them. Ooh, nickel. More nickel. Ursa, I didn't know you were are you a One Piece fan? Ah. Ow. What is hitting me? What is hitting me? Alright, should be this way. Yeah, here we go. We're getting close. I could do with, there we go. Some ammo. You are. Did you watch the anime or just like the Netflix live action one? I really did like the Netflix live action one. I'm excited for the second season. I tried, after I watched the first season of the Netflix one, I tried to go and watch the, leave me alone. I tried to go watch the anime and I couldn't do it. It's so loud. It's so loud. It's so like fast paced. Oh, that was my guys. I don't know. I just had a hard time following. I don't know. I couldn't do it. It was too zoomer for me, I think. I know it's older than Zoomers, but it had a very Zoomer energy to me. I am very interested in the story though. Like I want to know what happens, you know? You can't watch the anime anymore. Do you think it's like as we get older? Not we, as I get older. You're not old. But as I get older, it's just harder to like the fast pace. Yeah, it just feels weird. I don't know, it feels like disconcerting, you know? It just feels bad, like it doesn't feel good. They're just always yelling at each other. They're just, every sentence is delivered as a yell, as a scream. Everything's very expressive. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm older than you. No, you're not. And yes, as I've aged, the herky-jerky pacing grates on my nerves rather than being entertaining. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not alone there. I'm not entirely sure I would have enjoyed that even younger, though, either. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Come on, get out of cover, dude. Not working on him. I think I have to break his shields first, which we just did. He's rushing. He's rushing. There we go.
More incoming.
More? Oh, shoot. Coming from behind now. Let's go gear up. I'm grabbing this thing.
Sam?
Container? Let's get all those.
One of your father's memories is now accessible.
I like the material. Our friends have seen just about everything released from the anime. Have told us enough background. Nice, yeah. So we know the Netflix show is well done. That's kind of what I had heard too. I'm built different. Ah, my back. When I was so proud of me. That would have been such a funny sentence if you just stopped at like, ah, my back. I really gotta find a way to teach him better. I gotta learn code. I gotta learn how to code him. I want to customize him more. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? My brain will never allow me to do that. What's up, Ams? Thanks for checking in. How you doing? Evo, don't make fun of me. I don't think he was making fun of you, was he? Or was that something you had said in the past?
We're all clear.
Okay, we got him. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. Put our guns away here. Start searching for stuff to scan. Surely there's something interesting here, right? Other than the memory? Oh, wow. That's a cool little pod. Cool little ship. Your back hurts today? Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, I've been here the whole time. Of course you have. Hi, Lars. I got lost in the canvas sauce. I love that. Listen, like, the way that I consume stuff is totally like, this is background noise to the real thing that I'm doing, and I'm honored to be people's background noise. Because that's how I would consume this content as well. I'd be working on something too. Yeah. New entry. There's something wrong with this planet. Plants sprout up behind you. The trees whisper. And I swear something other than those aliens is watching us. Thanks, spirits, for the specter. If we survive, it's because of Avidas and Log. We got a specter here? Aha. Thank you. Adapted Initiative Core Tech. Recovery aside, this device is valuable for its non-standard adaptation of initiative technologies for Helios-specific operation. Field improvised devices leapfrog development cycles and provide significant research potential. Okay. Personal log, Torix Eris. New entry. Another attack by those things, the aliens. Can't go 2 days without an ambush, and if it's not them, it's the damn plants, poisoning us or destroying whatever equipment we can scavenge. I keep wondering about the other arcs. Maybe they fared better and are mounting a rescue. Just hope it's not the humans. Arrogant bastards would never let us forget it. So true. That is us. We do that. I think I'm supposed to talk to this guy, right? Yeah, there we go. Turians. Every day we keep getting cheap Vera bots, yeah. Ah. Jeez. What was that? It does seem like we're getting like at least one. And I mean, it's not a big deal because the thing catches it.
The help back there.
It's just annoying,
Name's
you know?
Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
I enjoy
Ryder,
killing
human Pathfinder.
things.
You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the council's dirty work for 15
Oh, a
years.
Spectre. Nice. Just like what's his name? Shepard. It's my fault. Let one cheap viewer in and it's open invite to those bots. Ursa, you pay to be here. I became an expensive viewer. I started out cheap. This is a very expensive hobby. I'm just saying. There ain't nothing cheap about this whole operation. But I love it. I love it. I never thought I would love this as much as I do. I really, yeah. Go back to like the 2013 me, who did a couple of what did I used to stream? I played Titanfall one time. I think I have some old clips of that. I really feel, Ursa, that sometimes I forget that like I do think I'm actually kind of good at this. I could be better. There's things that I can work on for sure, but like if you go back and look at like my early stuff, I feel like this is the best I've ever been. It's the last day of your break. Ooh, at least you get Monday off though. I'm gonna see if I can spend my Easter money at the Lego store today. Let's go. Glue look. What is this? Glue Peak. Glue Peak. Yeah. The in-laws give you Easter money? That's so nice. You were the council's maid? Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. That explains your tactics. They give us money for everything.
So
That's
you're used to
awesome.
being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the scourge and bam, woke up here.
I am clicking my
What
little
happened? Where's the
my
arc?
little wheels. I hope it's not
No
too
idea.
annoying.
Had to break out of my own damn
Jesus
stasis
died so
pod.
you could get like.
Fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are still well, most of the Turian population is still
Not
missing.
to actually you,
Mason,
but
Pathfinder.
Jesus rose from the
Sam hasn't
dead
transferred to
so
me,
that
so he's
she could
alive.
have Lego.
Just don't know where.
Okay, you can't hear it good. I'm doing it over here, so hopefully I'm doing a little. It just feels so good. As if I need more stimulus right now, right this second. I got chat, I have monitors, I have a game. We could pump some lo-fi. What else do I need? Good morning, Bogan. How's it going? Happy Monday. You can hear the clickety clack. Okay, I'll try to be more stealthy. The weather report. I could put the weather on. Should we do a weather report right now? Hold on. Do I have all that ready? I don't have all that ready. I've been thinking about like green screening myself. Do you think this would be a fun redeem? Let me just dip my toe into the water. This is something I've been thinking about. You guys let me know if you think this would be a fun redeem. A weather break. I go and pull up. I make a scene where basically I'm standing in front of a weather map. And you can have me check the weather wherever you want. Whether it's where you live, you don't have to dox yourself, or just a random spot in the country. Would that be funny? Would that be fun to anybody? Or is it just like, oh, okay. I mean, you know. I'm thinking it's part of the radio DJ thing, you know. I could make it a whole thing, you know. Oh, I guess I wouldn't have to show my camera then. I could just do the radio voice. You know what? I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the fact that I could make these scenes with no camera. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I could make those scenes without camera. That would be a TV anchor, yeah. There's one scene in particular I do want to have as a camera just because I think it'd be funny. But, well, you see a lot of the radio DJs nowadays are like live streaming on TikTok while they do their little shock jock shows, you know? So it could be a vibe like that, but I don't know. I still haven't wrapped my head around it. I wish I had good news for you.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me.
It's not exclusive to TikTok. That was just an example.
He's too stubborn to die now.
We need
I'm sure some people
we can get.
stream it on Twitch too.
Pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector.
Or
Between
YouTube.
the two of us, we should find
I can't imagine they're particularly like popular. I would think maybe if you already listened to the radio show, you'd be like, oh hey, that's what that guy looks like, cool, and then move on with your life. But the settlers need you.
The settlers here need your help.
You're too close-minded. I wouldn't say that.
Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Sure. I don't think it's about close-minded. Keep an eye out for Ark Natanus survivor or debris. Okay. Will do. I read this one already, right? Yeah, I read that. Oh, hello. Drusa.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever. Or until the aliens killed us.
Tunnel vision stupid? No, not stupid. No.
If we leave,
you don't.
We can't abandon our wreckage.
You're probably much smarter than me for not being on TikTok, you know? We'll get it all. Yeah.
Anything from the crash belongs to the initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Yeah, I don't want any of it.
Good. No telling.
Oh, you meant Twitch. You don't seek out new people.
Don't want hostile
yeah.
aliens using it against us.
I get that.
If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Yeah, sometimes I get kind of like in this mood of like I should really branch out and like meet new people on Twitch. Because apparently everyone's like, that's how you grow on Twitch. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm sure that it's helpful. And I've met a lot of great people, so I'm not opposed to it. But am I going to like actively try to seek everything out? I don't know. Or do I just exist and do what I want to do and let the people come if they want? You know? What is making that sound? Something's going. All right. Anyway. Okay. New people come to me? Yeah. You come to me in my comfy place. Oh, I can fast travel to this forward station. Well, hold on. I might do that. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to do here. It's located somewhere off planet. All right, let's check my journal real quick. Ah, okay, that was okay. Yeah. Liam Costa, Outpost Worlds, Train Arc not dead yet. Okay. Visit your sibling in Hyperion's cryobase, search for memory triggers, speak with Sam in the Sam node. Oh, so I guess, oh wait, I'm under allies and relationships. That's why priority ops. Jeez. Make contact with the scientists, meet the resistance. We got to travel to Vold next, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some stuff on this planet first because I like it here. I'm good, just tired AF, but nearly have my first game jam game released. A game jam game. Okay, we got to go to the monolith. So yes, we're going to fast travel here. Is that where you like are challenged to make a game in like a certain set of period of time, like a crunch, as a part of the competition? Mineral cache. Don't mind if I do. Look at that. Datapad. Translated from Shalish. Shalish. I know you told me not to go near the ancient crash site that surfaced, but I had to give it a shot. You were right. Too difficult to get there. Remnant chased us off before we got halfway down the ravine. Hopefully you can get here yourself. You were always good at dodging those machines. I don't know how safe it'll be with those outsiders roaming around, the spiky ones. Have you seen them? I don't know how to feel about it. I got off track. The point is, you were right. We're still studying the monolith, but I'll let you know if we find anything you can mention in the repository. Torvar. Terminal. Activate. Forward station protocol. More data needed. Okay. There's my loadout. What's this? Extract a Tempest. Okay, I don't want to do any of that yet. Actually want to head to... Oh gosh. There we go. Ugh. Scan this bad boy. What was that again? One of those lights? Oh no, remnant core. All right, we're gonna head towards that bad boy over there. All right. Ah, geez, I hit H. Apparently H pulls up a menu. Exit the scanner.
I am not a bar.
What?
I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't
Rebecca Latte. Hi. Thank you for the 4 months. How you doing?
Glow in the dark fungus.
Ooh.
School-age Liam would have been so excited.
Oh, and adult Liam is a buzzkill? Is that what you're saying? Because glow in the dark fungus is still pretty cool. Observer. How you doing, Rebecca? Happy Monday. Just killing some bots. How about you? How? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, let's move. I panicked a little bit there. I don't know why I did that. Oh geez. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Yeah, I was trying to do the left alt thing. Lord. I'll let my shields come back. I think we're doing okay, you know? It's another week, but I'm feeling really good about this week, guys. I've got a... Hey, how can you get me from cover? That's not fair. Only I can do that. I've got a spooky deer video that I'm working on. That I'm gonna set up a little bit of time, like each day, to work on. Even if it's just an hour. And I think that'll help me not get into too much crunch. He's a good boss to work for. He's really easy to work for. He's pretty chill about, you know, how my ADHD brain works, where sometimes motivation can be hard to find. But I want to do better about that. So now what I'm doing is I'm setting up time during the week as well. Normally I'd work on it on the weekend, but then it would just take my entire weekend, right? And I'd just like manically work on it for hours and hours and hours. So what I'm trying to do now is like take little chunks of it and just edit it during like my work day. Take an hour, take a little break, monitor the email box. A lot of times from like 3 to 5, I'm really just on like email duty. I'm really on email duty, so I can pull myself away and just have my notifications up in case I get an email and work on something for a little while. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Did a little bit last week, but I'm gonna try to do it each day this week. But I'm excited for that, you know, it's fun. Helps my day go by faster, helps it not be quite so boring. My work is pretty boring. It's a pretty boring job. It is not glamorous, it is not exciting. And I guess it doesn't have to be, right? All right, let's put these away. I think we're clear for right now. Did they dress up for Easter? Kinda. I'd take a chunk out of you. I know you would. Hi, Ghost. How you doing, buddy? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Everything going all right? I thought he was a ghost. Dying, but here? Oh no, buddy. Everything okay? Are you still sick? What was that sound? This is pretty. Seeing Doc tomorrow if this is hanging on. Oof. Is it the COVID? Did you get the vid? I hope not. New job. Family's been sick for like 2 weeks. Oof. That's rough, man. I feel you. That definitely takes some priority for sure.
Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Oh, look at that. They're just caught in a stasis. I mean, it looks like they're fine though, you know. They're just big chillin'. All right, fine. Yep. Scan complete. Vital signs imply a relaxed state, much like sleep. Brainwave activity and metabolism are greatly slowed, but have not ceased entirely. If only. Please put me in a medically induced coma. That's an actual song too. Cool. All right, and we just get to control this bad boy here and set you guys free. After we do this thing. You fly out to SF on Sunday too. Just really upper respiratory that seems to end with an ear infection. Oh, I'm with you. I get that all the time. Yeah. At least like once or twice a year, I get the whole like upper respiratory, and I am prone to ear infections as well. Either upper respiratory or sinus or ear infection. I get that like a good one time a year, you know? Well, let's see here. So no repeats, huh? So it can't be that one. Can't be that one. Could be that one. Could potentially be that one. What's the only one left here I don't have on this row? That one? Okay. Yep, could be that. All right, next. Has to be that one. Please put me in a medically induced coma. Maybe that one. And then what's left here? Ooh, that's gonna be hard. Okay, so maybe not that. Maybe that one. Okay. I like where this is going. That can be good. I think we got it. Just got to be the A. Yeah. That's it, right? Submit solution. Hey, look at this. I keep on thinking that it's like hard, and it's not. Oh, huh?
Scatting stars.
What? Scatting stars.
How did
that means? I think. San Francisco, huh? San Francisco is a complicated town. I both like it and didn't like it at the same time. I would rather go to San Diego. Ugh. You somehow became way too important for your job, Ghost. You've had a head cold for over a week, but I think it's just lasting long. But I guess it's not COVID, so maybe you should go in. Maybe not COVID. Potentially, though, there's a long COVID thing. Your symptoms could be lighter, but I'm Ryder.
Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment.
The Milky Way.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
Who scut my
remnant tech around
pants?
here had
Yeah.
you frozen in some
Hey,
kind of
hey, Code.
stasis.
How's it going? Howdy.
know who you are.
Howdy, howdy.
Just stay back.
Okay,
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Of course
Pack your
not.
equipment. We're leaving. Alert Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
Could you just listen? Could you?
That went well.
What's your status?
I mean, I'm sure from their perspective, I just appeared. Yeah, they don't like me.
Now that they've woken up, I'm not sure they like me, but they're on their way back to Darpalev.
That's good news. You should come too. Kiran looks like she wants to talk.
Kiran? I really want aliens to call humans milkers. Holy cow, that is such a good... Okay, I'm a human, so I can say it, okay? Filthy milkers. No, see, that gives... see, me saying it kind of feels... I don't know. I do like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. I'm just gonna drop it. Let's just drop it right there. I get to spend today updating resumes. Uh-oh. Is that an activity you want to do? Or an activity you're feeling like you have to do? Is there anything else in here I need to scan? Hold on, before we leave. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. I think we can't really go any further, huh? It's just this area. Hello. Scan complete. Scanning complete. Oh, that's what it is. That's from No Man's Sky. I was like, why isn't it saying the scan complete? But that's when you scan stuff in No Man's Sky. Gonna say that to LG today. See, that's when I was like, wait, it could take like a bad connotation if I as a man were saying it to someone who is not a man, you know? Then I immediately felt I was like, I can say it, and then I immediately felt uncomfortable about it, you know? But it is great. You're so right that aliens would totally call us that. We come from the Milky Way. All of our young subsist on milk. And then even as adults, we all keep it in our fridge, just sipping on it. We have whole factories that just milk these bovines. They would find that disgusting. They really would. That makes so much sense that they'd be like, humans are gross. Because we kind of are. Did I already get this? I already got that. Okay. Just sipping on milk. These humans, they have these things called refrigerators that only exist to keep their milk cool. Occasionally, they walk over to this refrigerator and they drink the milk straight from the carton. And then they put it back and someone else drinks out of it as well. It's disgusting. These milkers. I'm a derogatory innovator. Oh my gosh. I just, adding the S onto it makes me uncomfortable. Yeah. It totally does make sense, but I immediately felt uncomfortable talking about. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right there. All right, where are we going? We're headed back, huh? We're trying to head to this one here. So we'll make a left-hand turn here. Oops, I don't want to open the console. I don't want to cheat. I'm not a cheater. What's up, my milk? Don't teach Bebo milk. Oh no. Yeah, Bebo isn't human. If he starts calling us that, then it's a slur, and we can't teach him those because he's a robot. This way. Okay.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
It's a little too late though, unfortunately, because it doesn't go through Twitch the way it's basically just reading Twitch chat in a program on my computer, right? So even if the message gets deleted, I think the damage is done. Unless I just ban unless I just ban it from, you know,
Don't stay here,
I could just ban it from the script.
I can't be responsible for you.
If he misuses it, we'll do that, okay? I'm out of coffee. Don't stay here, visitors, not safe. Okay, goodbye.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too. Ishari.
Ishari.
That went well.
Okay. He's just so worried about humans. Can you just block? I mean, I could in Twitch. I could block that. Yeah, I kind of forgot that like people call. Never mind. It's good. It's you know, it is totally what aliens would call people. And then they called their galaxy the Milky Way. We got to come up with a new name for our galaxy before we go out there. Please, Elon. Let's let Elon Musk name. He's gonna name it Doge. Hello, I'm Elon Musk from the Doge Galaxy. Gosh, let's not give him that idea. He's totally gonna want to name our galaxy. Ursa, you would get auto-modded? Maybe. I'm not the one who keeps saying it. I'm trying to put a stop to it. He's gonna call it the salary. He's gonna put an X. Oh no, he's just gonna call it X. Hello, I'm Elon Musk, and I come from the X universe. Our galaxy is known as X, and we do this. Gosh, please do not let this man meet the aliens first. Please, please, for the love of everything. Oh my gosh, we're so screwed. This is why I greatly prefer the Star Trek future. I'm sure that it's not perfect, right? Nothing's perfect, but like, you know, teams of people who are well-trained, scientists, explorers, pillars of our society, councils, voting, all that kind of stuff like that. I greatly prefer that over to what's happening here. My job is done. Lurking to get the little ready for school. Hopefully catch you all before the work trip. Good luck. Good luck, Ghost. And if we don't catch you before the work trip, be safe.
Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me
She
earlier.
even had pictures. What do you mean? It was understandable. I'm gonna say it was understandable.
You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline.
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
Oh, I mean, I don't have much going on right now.
You were saying something about the planet
there we
being
go.
in decline?
I guess they're like, in case you don't want to get into a conversation.
It started here.
They do look like the Zora. That's what I'm saying.
Killing some,
I said especially the ones from Breath of the
We're starting
Wild.
to see the same elsewhere.
Not as
The
cute?
planet's
I don't
ecosystem
know.
is crumbling, slowly but surely.
I don't know. She's kind of cute.
There are only two of
I'm assuming she. Maybe I don't know what the genders are. What about the vault?
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in
The sages. Now it sounds like Zelda.
Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
I wonder why they're not capitalizing Angara. I noticed that a few times. They're not capitalizing Angara, which I thought is the race of alien that they were, which so you'd think it would be capitalized. Sages.
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the mysteries by
Isolationism.
preventing contamination by modern thought. basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
It's worth a shot.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it.
No cap,
maybe
human.
You could do it. Follow the Remnant River and keep your head.
Don't call me a
Something
human.
terrible happened in
Call me
pursuit
a...
of some ancient legend.
Alright, call Evfra from the Tempest meeting room. Okay. Find the entrance to Mithrava, the Sanctuary. I want to do that one. Let's do that one. Okay, it's all the way over there. So, I can go to this forward station right here. How come this forward station... Okay, I guess I haven't activated this forward station that I'm on top of right now. Let's do that. I didn't say it. I got upset because the brainwashed masses will believe it's cold and my OCD would not have those streams. Those weren't my first. The brainwashed masses? I'm uncomfortable with that. I'm uncomfortable with you talking about the brainwashed masses. What do you mean by that? Okay, it looks like it's down underneath. There it is. There it is. I want to unlock this. There we go.
Deploying forward station.
So that hopefully I can fast travel to this now. All right, let's see. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Huh. Okay. Anyway. Not there. Let's fast travel here because that's as close as we can get there. Nate, how's it going? I'm assuming it's Nate. Nate, right? I think we had this conversation before. Okay. Already did that. Already did that. Got all those. All right. I think we go around here. Yeah, I don't... I got upset because the brainwashed masses will just believe it's a cold. We were just talking about whether or not something was a cold or, you know, the vid.
So what we're seeing here isn't gonna last?
Ooh.
It's gonna be a desert eventually?
A desert? I mean, maybe. All right, let's check the map here. It's been a very long time since I visited your stream, but welcome back. I knew the name looked pretty familiar. And it didn't say first time chat, so welcome. Listen, we all got lives, we all got stuff going on. We all can't be hanging out every morning. We got things to do. I'm glad you're here. They're still fighting over there and I'm just running. Discovered Chasm of the Builders. Some people call it a chasm. I prefer calling it a chasm. Oh, the Turian camp. Wait, we've been here before. Ah, yeah, we went the wrong way. We need to go into the chasm. Okay, bye. Why are you glue leaving me? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez, bugs. Freaking bugs everywhere. Glue leave. Oh, you said we all have lives, we don't have to. No, you absolutely do not have to be here. I'd miss you, though. But you don't have to be here.
It's stuff like this that makes everything worthwhile.
Stuff
Stay
like
alert.
what?
We don't know what's down there.
Stuff like
It's a long
what,
way to
dude?
fall.
Nah, it's not. It's fine. Oh, okay, it was a little long. It hurt a little bit. Oh, and then we got the new leave. I'm gonna have to have somebody make me a Bebo leave emote, aren't I? Hi. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. I think I gotta clear their shields first. Speaking of getting clear. not super effective against them. They really prefer bullets. Yeah, kind of just like knocks them around a little bit. I guess that makes sense. They're robots, you know. Easter break has been quite a good one. Most of it being relaxed, but spent with family. That's great. Yeah. Whoa, geez. That's good to hear. You're too nice responding to my troll comments. I know. I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. I learned a long time ago, you don't feed the trolls. You kill them with kindness, or you have AMS ban them. But if AMS is the one being the troll, then I don't know what to do. Sorry, can I have this? Can I have this cover, please? There's like a sniper or something somewhere. There he is. There he is. All right, well. There's a bunch of them. It works on you. You'd like Ursa Crafta? She's from the cheese state, really? Maybe I would too. Maybe I'm gonna have to find this person.
Reloading.
I've told a couple of people that, like, you know, one of these days I really want to move out of Texas, and they're like, oh yeah, really? Like, where do you want to go? And I've told them, like, I want to head north, you know, I want to head up north, maybe Wisconsin, maybe Minnesota. It's mostly Minnesota. And like every single time all of them are like, oh, ew, why? Like, oh, and then it's easier to say, like, oh, it's because I have family in Wisconsin, which I do, which is true, which is the truth. Extended family. It's like, ew. There's more up there somewhere, but I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, you do have squeaky cheese. No, I'm not the one who said ew. It's them who said ew. But like, I just generally would say, like, I don't know, I kind of want to move like further north. And I think for most of them, it's the cold. They're just like, oh, brr, no. And I'm like, I'm so sick of the Texas heat. I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me the cold any day. Any day. It's Knock Knock. Who's there? Who's there? It's Knock Knock. Defend us. I mean, I mean. Oh geez. Oh geez. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. What? Why did I jump down? I don't even know if this is the way I want to go. Also, I love the cold too, by the way. I mean, over the Texas heat, I'll take it. I'm sure it's not a walk in the park, right? It's not that it's not miserable. It sure is. But pick your poison. Pick your, as they say, pick your struggle, you know? Life is always going to be a struggle. Pick it. You get to pick it, you know? So personally, I'd rather have the cold. You good? Couldn't handle a bug? I can scan something here. Oh, hello. I lived in Texas, and I'm like, hell, it's gross. It gets very gross in like August. Well, actually, kind of July, even June sometimes. It's just such a significant portion of the year. We have so very few nice days in between. So very few. Oh geez, we're in trouble here, gang. I'm getting in a little over my head. We're running out of ammo. We got this big guy to contend with. My biotics aren't really doing it. And there goes my ammo. Ooh, we got him. All right, can everybody chill for a minute? Can we chill? All right. Everybody's chill. All right. Mr. Peachy and I would pay to be compared to the high ground. Okay. There's ammo over there. I've noticed that I picked up another pistol, but I'm gonna have to check that out once I get back to another forward station. I hope this is the right place to go. Creepers? These guys are called creepers. Do they blow up on you? That'd be great. Just name the whole thing about Minecraft. And there's Kelt too. Hi Kelt, good morning. What was I about to say? Oh, I was about to check to see, am I even going the right way? I am. Okay. I think I'm going the right way. Oops, wrong target. Oh no. What do you think this weak spot is? Its face? Kind of seems like it. Did not know I'd be fighting dinos. I hate those things. All right. Aha, pipes. Tubes, a series of tubes. Oh my gosh, we're all tubes. The human body is just a series of tubes. How long is too long for a resume? My personal preference and experience is that it should be no longer than 1 page. If you're going like in person and you're gonna like print it out, I think you can get away with 1 page with a little bit of detail on the back. Personally, so like if I was actually going to sit down in an interview, I don't know, maybe not in this digital age, I guess I'm not so sure, but I would not make it long for sure. I'd give you 2 pages. I usually told people like who asked me that at work, like if they were going out for something at work, I tell them like bring 1 piece of paper with you. Don't like have a stapled together thing, like 1 piece of paper, bullet pointed out. They're gonna ask you questions about it anyway, you know? So like, yeah, keep it short and simple and to the point. Personally, that's what I believe. I have a pretty decent track record of once I get an interview of securing a job. Getting an interview is a whole different story though. With myself, I lived in a state my whole life that in the past 10 years before moving, the heat would start to become unbearably hot, like 104 to 110 most summers. Yeah. Where I live now, it's hot, but decent summers, but the winters I love. Minimum temp 50 to 35. That sounds amazing. Yeah. That sounds great. The heat's fine. It's just oppressively hot. It's so hot you just can't do anything. Like when your kids are like, I want to play on the swing set, and you're like, I don't want to die of heat stroke, kid. Like it's, or I just don't want to step outside and instantly have to like start sweating, you know? And then I'm all gross and it's just like, ugh. You've already done the interviews without a resume? Nice. Okay, so they're just probably doing this out of like a, okay, well, we got to have a resume on file kind of thing. That looks interesting. I still think it kind of stands. I think you keep it to, if you have more work experience that then would fit on like a single page or 2 max, then I think you can start to just keep it to relevant experience. Like I had jobs before the current place I work at now. I don't put those on a resume anymore unless I'm like going external, because most of the time my internal experience is really what matters, you know? There's something to scan somewhere here. other than this series of tubes. There it is. It's a wall.
Looks like this is our only way in. Is that even on?
Doesn't look like
I
it.
could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
I've already scanned it. It looks like there's a series of tubes. I keep quoting this thing from a show called St. Denis Medical. It's so funny. Like there's this one part where the surgeon just like discovers that like the human body is just a series of tubes, and it's funnier than it sounds. It's funnier than I'm making it out to be.
Got it.
I've done technical, but I've never done the HR interview. Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, I would just make sure that whatever stuff you know that they're gonna want for that particular position is what you focus on for the resume. And I wouldn't fluff it and pad it much more than that. It's probably unnecessary to do that. I think some people got into their heads that like a nice long resume is like better, and I just don't think that's true. I think the shortest you can make it is the best. Ooh, we're climbing. Parkour. Sick. That was cool. All right, we're in. We're in, guys. The project section, because half the stuff I do for work I can't put on resume. That's true. Yeah, that could be like your second page, could be like projects and whatnot. First page being job history and skills, maybe certifications. Second page, projects you've worked on. Yeah. Any more than that, I think, is overkill, unless they specifically ask you for like more and more details, you know. Well, this is interesting. Mithrava Ascent. Looks like we got some roots. Ooh, container. One of these days I'll learn exactly what all this stuff means. All these resources are used for. Though that I would like to take D for walkies for Domino. Are you talking Domino? Like the most relevant experience for the job you're applying for. Absolutely. Yeah. Getting them through like those AI programs is a skill in and of itself. Yeah. On teacher resumes, we put everything, but it's online, so not page limit. I just think like sitting down in an interview where you're handing out your resume, which might be a little old school of me. You don't want to hand like a stack of papers with it stapled, like, you know, I don't know. Like, I know some people come in with like straight up PowerPoint presentations, and I'm like, unless that was specifically asked for, I'm not doing that, you know. I had to go through 4 or 5 different stages of technical skills for 911 dispatch, and it was my lack of experience at the actual interview that halted the process. I was devastated. I feel you. Yeah, when you know you'd be good at the job, but you're just, you know, yeah, the interview just didn't go well. You got an email saying it was not selected to move ahead in the selection process. I hate that. Yeah, you can just skip all the AI crap. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's just hard for anybody to get their foot in the door. It almost seems like you kind of want to know somebody if you're trying to move a company. It gets kind of hard, especially with all the AI filtering. Our company does it too, you know. We're not immune. Let's see. I know I said hello to both Knock Knock and True Kelp, but I might have missed your check-ins. Thank you guys for checking in. We're taking the elevator up. This place is quiet. Too quiet. Let me clear all these so that I don't forget them again. There we go. It's the only way I do it. Utilize my network of friends and old coworkers. Yep. You know what, guys? This is probably a good place for me to go ahead and save before we get into any kind of meaningful combat or something that I'm assuming is going to happen here. This is probably a good place to end it. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit excited about something. It's a little too early to say, but let's just say I'm working on making contacts in other companies and places out there. And I'm pretty excited about that. I don't think anything's going to happen anytime soon, but, you know, it is that time already. It's already 7:30. But yeah, I really think, unfortunately, in the world we're in right now, the best thing you can do is have contacts on the inside. And it's not fair to the people who, you know, are truly qualified and they just don't know anybody. You know? Oh, no, I wish it was Lego. If anybody knows anybody who works at Lego in any capacity, please tell them to reach out. That would be great, but no. And unfortunately, the Lego one would put me in like a weird spot. Like if I had to move, it's not exactly where I'd want to move to. You know. You're a receptionist at a vet clinic? It was fun in the beginning, but corporate very quickly killed that spark. Ugh, I hate that. I may or may not be talking to my manager's husband about coming over to his company. Okay. That's cool. I'm telling you, like, just as much as I love working from home, and I hope to always be able to have like an aspect of that in my life, or at least some kind of like deeply hybrid thing where I'm mostly at home. The moment that I stepped into the office, you know, over the last few weeks and started like talking to people face to face, like different opportunities have I've become aware of different opportunities than I ever would have before. Whether or not I want to take those opportunities is a different story entirely, but you know, I've become aware of them and they've become aware of me as well. So it's interesting, you know. I don't know, guys. It's going to be an interesting couple of years, I think. Very formative. I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up, you know. All right, guys. Well, oh, you were thinking stream stuff. Nah, we're still talking work. Partially why I'm talking to them is 100% remote is private sector and an exploit development position. I would have too much fun with this position if I can get it. That sounds like, honestly, that sounds perfect for you. 100% remote. 100% remote with like the understanding that I could move wherever I want would be mind-blowing. Would be so great. Would be instant, I am with this company until the day I die kind of stuff. You know, loyalty up the wazoo. I'll literally not be leaving my current job unless something really bad happens in education. Let's hope. I love my boss way too much. That's good. That's completely fine. You know, I think that's great. I hope to have a job like that one day where I'm like, okay, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. This is me now. But I don't know. I don't have that, I don't have that passion for what I do right now. My job pays the bills. I'm not particularly passionate about it. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to do something I'm passionate about. And one of these other jobs I'm talking about, I don't think I'd be particularly passionate about it either. But one, it would pay more, and two, it would afford a possibility of getting out of Texas eventually. I'm honestly more loyal to people than companies, absolutely. But I've done some work with this company before, as well as trainings they've hosted. Would really love to get the gig. That's good, yeah. It really comes down to personal. I wanted to say personal entanglements, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Relationships. Relationships. Okay, guys. Well, I gotta go. I gotta run. Speaking of work is calling. I'm gonna go open that laptop and start plugging away at whatever the heck I gotta do today. But I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful Monday. When is so it's April right now. I forget. When did Lutz McGoot say that he was gonna be heading back our way? Let me see. Let me find his announcement. Taking at least two months off. Oh, we're not even a month into it yet. Oh no. Possibly June. He says he's taking at least 2 months out. We're not even. Okay, it's felt so long. I'm sure it's felt long for him too, but yeah. All right, we'll send you over to Lars then. Lars is playing the Blueprints. They're always playing these games I have never heard of before. Little puzzle games, little point and clicks. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Like, what is this? What is this? Just looking at a little bird. Just look at a little bird. Just that kind of game. Spooky, good morning. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage, but I'm working on the edit right now. I'll be working on it some more today. I'm very happy to. Ray, don't be blue, be glue, nonder leave. Aw, don't be, well, you'll be blue if I do leave. Aw, nice chats. Thanks, Bebo. Don't be blue, be glue, nonder leave. I like it. You know how people say, like, don't be blue when they say don't be sad? You and me both, Papa. Papa. Father. I'm not your papa, I'm your father. Father, no. You're kind of weird, but I still like you. So true. Let me get this going. I think I might go make some... Should I make some breakfast? Should I make a ham breakfast? Should I make a ham and egg breakfast, guys? Vote now. I really do need to be careful because I can demolish this entire ham by myself. Doesn't that sound good though? Like a couple sources of protein, some fat. I could put some nice, I have some pretty healthy toast that's like whole grain. It's got like nuts on it and oats and lots of fiber, some additional protein. I could put that on top. I could put all the ham and the egg on top of that. That actually does sound pretty good. I think I'm going to do that. We'll see, as long as there isn't like a stack of work for me to do. I was trying to make a cute rhyme. Leave me alone. I thought it was cute. Don't, oh, how about this? Don't be, no, you're right. It only works the way that you did it. Yeah, I'm going to make a ham and egg brekkie. That sounds delightful. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful Monday. Keep your chin up. Keep looking up. I don't know. I don't have a cool sign off like Spooky Deer. I just have another day, another dollar, another dime from Amazon.